We've got some bat food flying around. I've just seen a moth get up out of the dog's mercury. What we look for in bat habitat tend to be edges, transitional edges. So where woodland transitions to grassland, where grassland transitions to stream edges, pond edges, those kind of areas. You do get bats that live inwards, but they tend to come out on the margins to feed because that's where the insects are. Now, one of the other things about bats is they are shouting. They are shouting incredibly loudly. If we could actually hear them, you'd be on the floor going, make it stop. We've just reached the bottom of Truckle Wood and have two common pipistrelle. What do you get on the way down?
Common and soprano.
Yeah, Jim's picking up soprano, and I'm thinking it's not soprano territory, but...
This is an anabat detector, and it's linked to a PDA computer. So what happens as the bat's flying and echolocating, I get a signal on my screen, which is like a sonogram, so I can identify the different species and work out the type of bats that are flying around here. By doing it in the field, it saves me time later, so I don't need to sit at the computer analysing, and I can actually identify the species in the field. And if I find something interesting, I can stand around and wait for it to come back, or I can look at the bat flying, and it might help me to identify the species looking at its flight path and its sonograms on the screen.